Welcome to CACTICALMAIN. I appreciate you coming by. Today's video, dudes, we're taking a quick look at the Nitecore MT21C flashlight. Awesome little dude. That's right, dudes. Nitecore reached out to me and asked if I would like to review this flashlight. Taking one look at it on their website, I said yes, please. This thing is a pretty nifty looking light, and I gotta get my hands on it. Got my hands on it, and I've been playing with it for a couple of days, gents, and I wanted to bring this flashlight to you guys to let you know that something like this is out there. It's pretty nifty. What just happened there? What just happened there, right? It's got an angling head, adjustable from 0 to 90 degrees. That is pretty neat. Before we get any further into it, it's a multi-role flashlight, okay? EDC, depends on what type of EDC you are. If you're someone that wants to cranial smack somebody with the flashlight bezel, this probably isn't the one for you. Yes, if you have it lined up right, you're gonna catch it on the bottom end. But if you have it lined up wrong, you're gonna end up doing that and you'll probably break your flashlight. But can it be EDC'd? Yes, we'll go over that a little bit further when we get into the specs. But it is great for the outdoorsman. It is great for the hunter. It is great for the mechanic. It is great for the working man. And it is great for the home. Okay, first we're gonna go over the settings and then quickly follow up by lumen output and runtime. There is 8 settings on this mamma jamma. Starting out at the lowest setting, you got 1 lumen. All right, you click up, you go to 50 lumens. You click up, you go to 190 lumens. You click up from that, you go to 400. You click up over that, and you get to the maximum output of 1,000 lumens. On top of that, you have a strobe function, which is at the 1,000 lumen high output mode. You have a beacon, which is pretty neat. I like the beacon. And then you have an SOS, and the beacon and the SOS are both at 1,000 lumens. Dudes, we're going to talk about the runtime at those lumens real quick. At 1 lumen, you have 700 hours. So if you got stranded and you had this light, 1 lumen doesn't seem like a lot. But dude, if you're in the woods, or you're somewhere, 1 lumen is better than no lumens. 700 hours, you could make this last. That's pretty good. At 50 lumens, you have 25 hours. So 25 hours of battery on 50 lumens. That's pretty good. 190 lumens, you get 7 hours and 30 minutes. You could almost do a full 8-hour shift at work on 190 lumens with this flashlight. That's pretty nifty. 400 lumens, you got 3 hours and 45 minutes of runtime. That's pretty good still. That's really good on the battery. And then at 1,000 lumens, you have 1 hour at 1,000 lumens. Now, 1,000 lumens on any flashlight, am I gonna want to keep it on for an hour? No, because you could probably cook bacon on it. That actually sounds like a good idea, dudes. It is impact resistant to 1 meter, so if you drop it from waist high, you should be good to go. I'm pretty sure you can do it higher and be good to go, but just to be on the safe side, don't go throwing it off a building. And you are waterproof to 2 meters deep, so if you do get chucked in a pool at a party and this was on you, or you get caught out in the rain, it's not gonna affect it. Now that we've done got the specs, wow. Now that we've gotten the specs out of the way, let's jump down, take a closer look at this dude, go over the modes, how to operate it, and we'll come back up. Starting in the rear, you got a nice flat cap back there, right? The coolest thing about that, it's magnetic. Boom. There you go. She holds herself up. That is awesome. That is extremely useful at home, work, in the field, working on your car, all kinds of stuff. Having that magnet back there and having a magnet that strong back there is great. Moving down the tail cap, it is knurled right here for some grip, and she does unscrew. Very nice butter smooth threads. You pull it out and you have your battery. One of the cool things about having this magnet back here is it pulls your battery out. But the flashlight runs on a single 18650 or two CR123s or two RCR123s. I went with the 18650 routes. I just like 18650s. I'll probably end up getting two CR123 rechargeables in the near future and measure the differences on that and see how that works out for me. But the light does not come with the battery. This was separate. If you do go the 18650 route, make sure you go with the posted 18650 that has the positive post, as there is no other spring down in there, so you need that positive post. And you also have a nice thick O-ring to seal it and help with that water resistance. Bring that back up, tighten her back down, and when you tighten it down, you'll notice it flashes, right? Loosen it up, tighten it back down again so you guys can catch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, 1. That's telling me my battery life, right? Each flash is a volt, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a pause. One flash is 1 millivolt left, so it's like 4.1 volts on that battery. That's cool. If you want to know that, you could just tap it and it'll tell you that as well. So that's cool, little automatic battery indicator. You got your nice body right here with some knurling. Holds real good in the hand for a good grip. It does come with the belt clip, and it is removable, and it does swing around 360 degrees. To turn this light on, you just hold the power button down. Boom, turns on, and it always turns on in the lowest setting when you do it that way, which is 1 lumen. Click it one more time. Now you got 50 lumens. Click it one more time. You got 190 lumens. Click it again, you got 400 lumens, and we are getting a little bright, and click it again, and now we are at 1,000. Click it again, down to 1, hold it for half a second, and it turns off. Now, if you want instant full power, hold it down, boom, instant full power, right? Turn it back off. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys, sorry. So again, real simple, half second, turns it on, click through your settings, just like that, back, and turn it off that way. You don't have to click through your settings to turn it off. So boom, we're on, off, on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, off. And again, if you want instant full power, hold it down, boom, full power. Some of you who are looking at this for EDC, you have to be okay with that. There is no momentary on, there is no one click on, okay? So EDC, it can be done. Again, you can use this, and I probably would, and I probably will, but I truly believe it is more designed for work, field work, mechanical work, home, in the vehicle. Awesome. It truly is an awesome flashlight to have around. To get into the strobe light, to the beacon, and the SOS, you just hit it 3 times, and then once. I like this beacon. It's really nice. The camera's not going to pick it up all that great, but the beacon is great. And then just one more time. 1 takes you back to strobe, and you just hold it for half a second, turns it off. Now, if you're in the flashlight itself, and you're on there, all you got to do, again, is just click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and bam, there you go. Hold it down, you're off. Back on, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When I first took the instruction manual out and read how to switch through the modes, I was a little bit like, wow, this is going to take some learning. Really, dudes, I sat down in my recliner with this thing, and in about 2 minutes, after running through the cycles, in about 2 minutes, it's second nature. I could do this with my eyes closed. Well, who can't work a flashlight with their eyes closed? I don't know. But it is easy to get the grasp on how this thing works. It is not difficult at all. Now we move up and we have a little clip right here that you can hang this if you needed to, and it bends. Now that is awesome. Turn it on, set it down. If you want to put it on your, say on your breaker box door, and you can set the angle to whatever angle you want it to, the hood of your car, you know, anywhere, and that's awesome. I'm in the utilities business, so there's a lot of control panels made out of stainless steel. This will stick to it real good, and I will be able to adjust the light to wherever I needed it and to the intensity I needed it. And when the boss shows up, I can go ahead and put the strobe light on so he'll just leave. And it comes with a little belt holster, which is actually a surprisingly decent little holster, right? Gets it in there. It's still nice and compact. Secures it. You got a nice big section of hook and loop Velcro for the layman's folk. Got you a D-ring up here if you wanted to clip it on with anything like that. And this is your securing point. Not 100% if this is MOLLE compatible, but maybe not. But definitely will fit your 1.5 inch, 2 inch belts, your 1 3/4 inch belts without a problem. Take up a little real estate so you can have your mag pouches here and your medi kit over here, or however you roll if you belt carry. Or it just protects the finish when you throw it in your toolbox in the trunk of your car. Alright dudes, so there you have it. There's the light, up close and personal. Let's head back on up and close this video out. There you have it guys, the Nitecore MT21C. Awesome flashlight. We've gone over everything. I just like this. I like it, man. It is great in the hand. This is a great addition to me. I will use it quite a bit. I'm actually been in the market for a flashlight like this for work, so this is going with me to work. Guys, if you're interested in it, check out the link in the description down below. Go over there to Nitecore and get you one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, click on some of the affiliate links in the description down below. It helps me get a little bit more money for some more bullets, for some more pow pow pew pew for you and me. See you in the next video, dudes.